Let's force some more flows. It's fours like 4 in a row. Like we connected them, bro, all by ourselves. Connectivity would help because then I could have been a hug. Just get this done. A helping hand that somebody lends. But it's more one that's hard. Maybe the P flipped upside down. A pontiff with ribbon, and I positively the best. I got a positive charge. Negatives can go fuck themselves because that's what plugs into the wall. Was a butter knife, wasn't it? I know it was. I put the wasn't on so I can think more low for the next fucking flow that's about to be flown. It's like they go in a row, like the ducks following mom. Why, of course. Will I sign that? Yes. But I need to ask my attorney first and the stress that's gonna get sent because he's so important type shit, and then that's a rose that would get grown and then picked for the scent, for the fresh inside of your house till it's gone type shit. Everything that's beautiful doesn't last very long, no. That wasn't a question, you thought it was, but the inquisition was gone. That word has the nation of once. Yes. Once was a story of when it was told like a fairy in front of grandmother's soul with the gold instead of the grown. And now that was a club. Yo was Welsh of that state. You listen to me because that's the enemy of the state, I think. Yes. That's when the Rembrandts hit like a Rembrandt hung. Paid a low big check. I hate when the love I run away from it. Do y'all do the same? Does that mean that we're the same? Does that mean that I'm sane? Because you are? That's all I'm saying. Boom. Wait for the claw to rush. I clobbered up with a bunch of these little clubs I brought. I'm an ogre, bro. My ring was large, I bought. Wait for the flows, I etch alones, I etch in stones. I take little steps and tippy toes. Inches when I go. Y'all want a yard or more, you can go fuck off something or hop off a dock that's short and then you adopt this stuff. No, you adopted a boat that fits inside of a bottle. That's how much punk you were. You were booked with an extra T, of course, because I bet you looked to spoke correctly. You even checked the book to know. And then I buy a bunch of books and burn them in front of your house, bitch. And fucked up your lawn in the process. It looked like a crater just fell from out of this world. Why, of course. It wouldn't fall from a mountain or something. What was it, thrown by the abominable working on his abs for so long? Maybe I said something a solemn tone inside of a temple I built because I said the simple to y'all. Boom. I said it's civil to y'all, even though there's a bunch of rip and stitch of flish. Maybe if we was honest about it, be alright, I guess. And the gas would lit because then that's just the gas that sits inside of the mechanics as the hydraulics pump and press this back to its original state. I postpone flow, get my energy back like Mega Man would. I asked in that 8-bit and the NES, cause that's before we got the Genesis, bitch. A whole bunch of shit that I said is fabrics and sticks when I did because it stinks, doesn't it? I'm the skunk that would pass. But never pass, just pass crap. You aggressive in that. Wanna just ask a persona, a style that can't be bought or sold. Just give a nice smile to someone. Yes, make the smile small and let it grow. Don't give them all at once. What the hell? Was that the cheapest smile you ever saw? It's cheesy as well. Like Alexander used to run the ball. Maybe I just run up the clock or run it up because I just want it all, not just some. Don't give me small, don't give me crumb. Won't even give you small. That isn't worth much, not even crumb, because maybe that's just what's shitty about. Shitty like back up what flush and then you back up in the dark because that's where the shadows cast by that part of the setting sun. Does it settle you what I said to them? Because you're sensitive, you want some cinnamon on whatever's sweet that's bought from the bakery at Taj. Down the road you've retarded or something because I ought to said that one but I didn't. I opted to get it wrong instead and then y'all got the fucking skinny part of the stick that's large. When you're pulling sticks or some sticks and stones, and you pick them up like so. Let me help you out. No, I can do it by myself. The beat gets bumped with the speakers on, and the beast was gone, because then the beast would go with some of the things he thought. That's the ins and outs of it, bro. It's when I connect all the dots. That's when the stars align, when I start rip this song like a lion would. And the grass that's long, that's never been shown. We can't bring the gas can that far, we sweat too much. We set it down as weight to hold, and then so when we got all the way down, gotta go back. What the hell? Put the hole in the side of the barrel, bro, then put the lid block, cause why not? Stay seared mark, because then you could have saw the mark but missed that much. Doesn't matter how much you miss by, dog. Doesn't matter if the moss will come, because the one who's listening counts the most. And that's the cosmos, bro. And he's it because he's all. And I see all because I see his flow and make it mine. Put my back on my satchel. That's what carries your apples. Appleseed needs to know, and Johnny me with these flows, and then y'all need red marks on your backs for sure. I ripped through claw, yes it was sharp like veins from dog, and then that's what pays for talk. It's so painstakingly low, I need to make it more double up. Yes, double entendre bitch, with a bunch of them tarantulas that crawl over your ass before you're gone. The second slip, you do your last kiss. I do my last diss, like I got the steady hand to do this pass aggressive ramp. I postpone with the postmark on, like a watermark, bro. That's a whole bunch of water. Put at the bottom of the bridge that happens to be over the harbor and shit, and then I'll go murder this ramp. Cause I got it like Murdoch would. Darked it off a couple points for that stick to landing like the gymnast did. I dropped the talk and put a dot on the bark of whatever I said. That made a lot of sense, doesn't it? Even though I can't remember what it is. Just check the tape or check the wall like Whitaker would say to piano dog. And then I strum a piano god. Like I could play every instrument. I guess I'm a virtuoso, bro, and I fucking changed my virtue, no? A virtuous one with the fucking grapes of wrath. Pick from vineyards, that's right down, bro. Write this down. By the time you get the book and the pen, I forgot. An apricot that's picked off of a bush, cause you splice it like a Chino scientist. Put a sign in, and then I fucking give this an assignment, because my breath was a scything. It was a side of sticky with ribs. Am I the bad guy? But then just need to work on that shit. Maybe I'll cut your fist, because that was what the cutler did when he's cutting the shit. Cutting in the skin to see the healing process. The prognosis was wrong, and the progressive soup was as good as mom's. But they said that in the commercial, dog. Oh. This blue was Blueberry Hill. What you doing with that flow? I just bounce it around and see if I stick to the wall. One bounce you would know, not if it's off the floor, the ceiling, that's what we talking about. Did we want this to oscillate up or down? Or lengthways? You all would pay to say things, and I would pay the street with cement that was wet until it wasn't type shit, and then y'all would wash like this was a tennis match that I'm in. Have I tempered rap the best? Have I attempted to tempt the temptress so she can get the dicks? Can I give her something, Ben? Can I Mary Poppins the last part of this song? Because that would be awesome. Wow. Over picnic bench, because we're at the park type shit. This is a ballpark then. What's the side of bum with ceramic son? Why don't you take a wild guess? Then I'll take what trickles off the stars as dust I catch and bag. Like that's bad as pixie dust, and make you flow with happy thoughts that I said in red. Boom. Oh.